Just waiting on a few people. When you come in, just say hey. I have my back door open at the studio, so if you guys hear some banging and all that, it is the post office who is right next door. And yeah. So I am waiting on some people to enter, but at the same time, I am also gonna get started here in just a few minutes because of people watching the playback, which I know I don't set times for going live like I should. And also, I know I'm not very consistent in posting right now, but hopefully that will change soon. And yeah. Hi, Cynthia. So I have a few things that I'm going to try today. I have a new type of canvas, which I already have set up here. This is what the leaflet looks like when you buy it at Michael's. And it is actually the Artist Loft paint pouring canvas. It is actually a canvas that is made for paint pouring. You hear that? There's no give. It won't get droopy. So I'm kind of interested to see how this performs. It is a wooden frame. It has a support panel in the middle and an ultra smooth canvas surface for your paint to glide across. This is what the advertisement looks like when it's in there. You know, it's all wrapped in cellophane paper. And honestly, it was not that expensive. It was like $4. It's 100% cotton on the surface with gesso. It's pre-gessoed for all water-based paints. And then the supported panel will prevent sagging. Hey, Cynthia, how does my camera angle look? Can you see everything? Should I adjust? I am working actually in the studio area, not my YouTube room. So I'm sorry if there's like a little bit of an echo. And then also, I'm using a tripod and not my boom arm. So just let me know how everything looks. And while I'm waiting on you to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and start going over what I have set up here. Now, I do have my paints already mixed with my normal. I am sideways. Ay, ay, ay. I knew this would happen. All right, let's see if I can fix it. Oh, hi guys. I'm gonna walk over here to my tripod. It's a little finicky. Telling you right now, it's a little finicky. I am not the best with tripods, which is why I prefer to film on a boom arm, but but you know, we do what we can. Hey, Trey. I'm trying to get, I stink at tripods, you guys. I really do. Hold on. I'm going to get it turning here in just a second. And then I'll paint for you. I'm going to sit you guys down for a second so I can fight with this bad boy. Okay. Did that do anything? Okay, maybe that did do something. All right, here we go. Oh, I remember now. This is why I didn't want to do it this way. Ugh. The weight of my phone doesn't really want to go. All right, Cynthia, how's that? Run around here real quick so I can see you. Cynthia, can I get a thumbs up? Okay, looking good. Move this thingy out of my way. So I don't know how many of my chromies. She's gone. Wait, for me, it says one watching. Okay. So, I don't know how many of my chromies here know, but my art studio flooded recently, and we are still rebuilding. So, we are kind of a mess right now, and my YouTube room is packed with things that are not mine, and so I'm filming in my actual studio area, which I know is a little echoey, but we can persevere, I promise. So I am going to be using this very special new canvas and see how it works, see if I like it. I'm a little picky when it comes to my canvases. I like them to be gallery wrapped and professional looking when I know that I'm going to sell the artwork. If I'm just doing it for fun, I'm not too picky. So this is some experimental, which is why I wanted to try an infinity pour, which is essentially, if you think about it, 2 tree ring pours at the same time, which is why we have 2 cups and we have 2 sets of paints mixed. So I do have my paints. I have them mixed to my recipe. If you would like to know the recipe and go into depth about that, you can check out my older videos where I do tell you what I mix. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. I'm going to tell you the colors, and as I tell you the colors, I'm going to go ahead and pour into my cups. I have 1 ounce cups made of paint, and that will give me 6 ounces in each one of these 12 ounces of paint for this all together. Anyway, so I have Artist Loft White, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour half of the 1 ounce in first. Okay, and I'm going to save the next ounce, the next half ounce for another go round. I have Artist Loft Lemon Yellow. Now this is what I'm calling the warm side. Artist Loft Brilliant Magenta. So these are all warmer colors. I said for you. This one is Master's Touch Parisian Red. Master's Touch SA 800 Gold. And then we have Artist Loft Orange. Woo, I dripped on the canvas. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. All right, now I'm going to go through and put the other half in, white. I'm going to set my cup down now and scrapey out this container. I watch a soap maker, and the soap channel is called Royalty Soaps. And she always says, scrapey, this little containy. And so I almost just said that, but that's not one of my sayings. So I don't want to say her sayings. And then we had Brilliant Magenta. So if you all remember what a tree ring pour is, you don't necessarily need, what do you call them? Oils, silicones, or anything in there because you're not really going for cells. But sometimes you have happy little effects, you know? And when that happens, you just smile and say, thank you, poor gods. This one is the SA 800 Master's Touch Gold. I love this gold. It always, when it's dry, it is like legit bling bling, you guys. And you can always ask my mother, anytime something is shiny, I'm happy. I love the shiny stuff. I miss doing YouTube videos. I slowed down just a little bit because I did start this gallery and everything, and things are progressing quite quickly. But I want to get back to it, and also I want to start using my new equipment that I have. It's just that I am not very tech savvy, I guess you would call it. So I'm having a little trouble. Is that what you use in your Goldie paintings? Yes, actually that is what I use, and I'll actually go grab the tube. It's right next to me on this big long table. I'll go grab the tool tray and show you which one it is. I really love the reflection that this particular gold paint gives off. It is Master's Touch acrylic. Yeah, right here. SA 800 gold. Sorry. Very pretty. I love it so much. All right, so now we have our tree ring ready. Look how pretty that cup is, you guys. Those are my my warm colors. So now let's put our cool colors in our cool cup. So for this one, we have Artist Loft White. Again, I'm gonna only do half of the cup. Oh yeah, and just a friendly reminder, I saved this for you guys. You see that in my little thing? This is, you always hear me say it, I'm gonna say it again. Always strain your Floetrol. This is why. Those are the Gobby Gobbies, live and live in color. They will mess up your acrylic pour, make it lumpy, bumpy, and ugly. Floetrol has to be strained. I actually just glanced over there and saw that and said, I saved that for that live so I could show them that. Back to what I was doing. This is Daler and Rowney Phthalo Turquoise. So I wanted to keep it in the blue family, but I wanted it more on the green side. So in half of that bad boy goes. Then we have Artist Loft Light Blue. We have Artist Loft Copper. Artist Loft Violet. Ooh, violet. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, these are not normal colors that you would use together in one pour. And that's because the Infinity is awesome and won't make mud. This one is Artist Loft Turquoise. Turquoise. All right, now let's go back to the white. So how is everybody doing? Did you guys have a good Memorial Day? And if you're watching this on the playback, let me know how your Memorial Day was. Daler and Rowney Phthalo Turquoise. It's a turquoise, but more on the green side than blue. So I will tell you guys, oh, you had a good Memorial Day, cool. So let me tell you, I was actually on YouTube the other day, of course, because like all good stories start that way. And I was watching a girl named, well, a girl, she's a lady, but her channel is called Mixed Media Girl. And then I did light blue, yes, okay. This is the light blue. She did this, and I think, I don't want to say she invented it, but I want to say she invented the Infinity Pour. Don't quote me on that. But that is where I saw this. Now, she did not do these colors. I'm not copying her colors because these are colors that I like. And that's really what your painting should be about. After the light blue was the copper. Your pours should be colors that you like. I really hope this canvas works out for me. Wow. Boom. How is copper cool? I just picked copper. Copper is one of those colors. Honestly, I just wanted a metallic on both sides. So I don't really know how copper is cool, Trey. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? No, I don't know how copper is cool. I just thought it would look good with the bruise. Honestly. But for the majority, this side will be cool colors and that side will be warm colors. But you've got a point there. Copper is actually technically a warm color. I just wanted light gold with the oranges. Because, like I said before, it should be what you like, not what others like, right? It should be colors that you like to choose. Okay. Now, we have both of our ring pours set up. Look how pretty this cup is. Ooh. I love it when the cup is layered. I know. I know you like that cup because your favorite color is blue. All right, so now, what is an infinity pour and why? 2 ring pours that happen at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to take my handy dandy towel and I'm actually gonna wipe that off, even though it doesn't really make sense to, doesn't matter really. I want this, I want a color on this side and a color on that side, kind of at a diagonal. So I'm gonna actually lay my canvas this way. And then when I go to pour, I'm gonna tree ring pour. And if I miss any comments, I'm sorry, because I want to concentrate on this guy really quick. And so when all of you know, when you tree ring, you spin round and 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 round. And then when you stretch out your canvas, you get beautiful layers. Well, this is going to look a hot mess. I'm telling you right now, disclaimer, this painting is going to look a hot mess until I stretch it. Okay? So I'm going to stand up for this because I always do this better when I'm standing. And like I said, if I miss your comments, I will try my best to get back to them in just a few minutes, okay? So here we go. And this is my first time doing this. You know, I like to, experiment with you guys. So here we go. A little wax on, wax off motion. Oh, wax on, then your son. All right, there it goes. Like I said, it's gonna look a hot mess until we tilt it. So here we go. And I'm actually, if you guys are worried about this brown paper here, it looks really cool already. You know what I want to do? I actually want to torch it now before I tilt it. Okay. Now, I'm going to tilt it. This brown paper, if I let the paint dry on the brown paper, I can still do acrylic skins. I would just have to cut the paper with the acrylic skins. So, right? So let's go ahead and tilt. I had plenty of paint on the canvas without having to flood the canvas, so I know you guys can't see what's going on here. Let me turn it this way. You know what I forgot? Cups to sit underneath my dripping canvas. So the whole point of this bad boy, let me get some cups. The whole point is to get these lacy, it does look like lightning strikes, these lacy kind of cool ribbons all over the canvas. All right, there we go. Let's get some cups. Get some cups. Cool. I actually really like it. And if you look, you can see some, let me actually wipe my hands so I can get a hold of my tripod and get you up here to see. You can actually see some cells forming. So I think this might be, oh no, do I have a gobby? Do I have a gobby? I didn't want to torch, but I'm gonna. No, okay, it's not a gobby, it was a bubble. All right. Now, let's see if I can get you up here so you can see. Can I turn my camera around during a live? I can. Oh, cool. Okay. See that right there? I believe that, sir and women, ladies and gentlemen, is a gobby. So I'm just going to pick it out with a little X-Acto blade that I just happen to have laying around. Anything else look like it's standing out? I really love this. I think it looks so cool. It's almost like trees and wind. I don't know. I love this. The colors are magnificent. Blue lightning during a sunset is what it reminds me of. Yeah, definitely. So you see how those colors, Zeus's lightning bolts. Ooh, that's a good one. But you can see how the colors almost float on top of each other. And the thing, like, look at these. I'm getting these beautiful cells coming up. Slow and steady. But with this, those colors don't turn into mud because of the way we poured it. So I'm happy. And I actually do kind of like this, this canvas, honestly. It is holding up very well. Let me get you back on the tripod. Sorry about Shaky Cam Productions again. All right, there you are. And I'm actually going to take my finger and make sure my corners are covered, because you guys know I like them corners covered. Oh, I need orange for that side. I'm going to wipe off my finger and get orange for this side. Orange or whatever. Coral kind of color. There we go. Okay. Let's go over here and check my other corners. It is so fun to do that. I mean, honestly, because it's like, boom. And then you have artwork, and I love it. I just can't get enough of it. Have you guys ever tried an infinity pour? If you have, leave it in the comments below. Let me know how yours came out. I am really, really happy with this, and I will make sure to come back a little bit later. I will make sure to come back a little bit later and do a still photo of this and show if any more cells end up popping out. I'm really loving this. What happens when it does look like what happens when lightning strikes sand, Cynthia. It's like, you know how like when lightning strikes sand, and then the sand liquefies and then solidifies, and you have like the sculptures like this because it was in the sand. That's exactly what it looks like. I love it. And like I said, those colors, orange makes blue pop. It always will. It will always complement blue, but they are completely opposite of each other on the color wheel. So you typically don't put orange in a pour with blue because orange and blue make mud. And if they mix together, they're going to make a brown color. So if you want to do so, this is the way to do it. And I also threw a little purple in there, which also, if purple and orange mix together, they make brown. Purple's in there. I don't see any mud. I'm super happy. Super, super happy with this. Remember, guys, always strain your Floetrol. Eventually can do one with, oh yeah, that's actually good. Also, I have like a 6-foot canvas. And I'm thinking about doing a video on that. Of course, I don't think I'll be able to do a live. Excuse me. I don't think I'll be able to do it live because it's going to be a little awkward to paint anyway. But I have a 6-foot canvas and I'd love to do a pour on it, and I'd love to do it on YouTube. Let me know in the comments below, is that something you'd like to see? And if so, what colors would you like me to try and paint? Obviously I'm thinking about doing like a negative space type of pour where I would flood the canvas with one color and then do different colors in the middle. That's my idea. Let me know what you guys think. How would you paint a 6-foot canvas? God, gigantic. Anyway, as always, I hope you guys were inspired. I really hope you guys go out and try a new pour paint technique or something different. Try a new canvas. Be happy and be creative. And I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you all for showing up. Love you, my chromies. Bye-bye.